Yes people, what's good? Vinny, back again then. Products just landed. OG Swole, new pre-workout, H8. Make sure you're getting it in. Use code Vinny at the checkout. Get yourself some money off. OG Swole then, pump serum, H8, you already know. Hosting pre-workout, love it. Let's go. Yes people, what's good? Thursday's chest day. Let's go to the gym and hit chest. Let's go. On the way to the gym then to hit chest. Hope you're all doing well, hope you're all having a good day. Be sure to check out my video that I posted yesterday, which was shoulders. And yeah, we'll probably kick things off with some type of machine press, whether or not that's a seated or an incline seated chest press, just to get the blood flowing, making sure that the chest is nice and warm as we move into some barbell and some dumbbell chest exercises. So yes, pre-workout in, gym gummies in, new flavour this week, putting you on gym gummies. You can pick them up in home bargains or online. Be sure to go and check them out. Amino acids, creatine, brilliant supplement, nice and easy. They're in a gummy form, flavours are pretty good as well. This is the orange, I had the raspberry last week. But yeah, feel energised, feel good.
Cleat the maths, 1 into 3, I'm back. Kettle boil, fork in oil. Can't talk when my ops in soil.
At the gym now, let's get in there, let's get it done. So yes people, kicking things off then with this pec deck here, slightly different variation with my arms out in front of me. This just allows for more range of movement and a better squeeze in the centre of the chest. So here for the warm-up sets, making sure that we hit full range of movement. Now as we move into the second set then here, as you can see, making sure that we just slow down the time under tension, making sure that we get a full squeeze on the chest as we let it go back, holding for a couple of seconds just to fully burn out the centre of the chest. And now for the final set then here, as you can see, dropping the weight down just slightly to make sure that we can get a full squeeze on the chest as we move into the next exercise. Now moving on then to the second exercise of the day, the seated chest press here, as you can see in the warm-up sets, making sure that we get a nice squeeze with full range of movement as we move up the sets, making sure that we keep up the intensity and burning out with a couple of partials. Now third and final set here then, as you can see, as we increase the weight, making sure that for the first 6 to 8 reps that we get full range of movement and then burning out with a couple of partials at the end, making sure that we give everything to fully burn out the chest. And now moving on then to the third exercise of the day, this incline chest press here, as you can see, just making sure that the movement is nice on the warm-ups with just the bar, making sure that the chest is exposed to the weight and the exercise before we move up to the higher weight. Now 10 kilos either side then, still warming up with 40 kilos on the bar.
It's fucking swap charge. Yeah, swap charge. So all the profit you're making during the day, swap charge just come in overnight and you can balance it straight back out.
And now 60 kilos loaded on the bar.
That's what the South African brand. They're South African brands. Have you seen the ones that are limited?
Now here, as you can see, moving on to the top set for today then, 30 kilos either side, 80 kilos on the bar, making sure that we use the wrist straps here, as you can see when I'm putting on, making sure that they're supporting the wrists and not the forearms. So as we move into the exercise, we can make sure that we lock in and not have any movement in the wrists and have risk of injury. And for my final set then here, again 80 kilos on the bar, but incorporating a drop set. So here, as you can see, trying to get as many reps as I can with the top set, but the chest is pretty fatigued, so only managing to get 2, but we move straight in, taking the 10s off either side. Now we're 60 kilos on the bar, just burning out with as many reps as possible. And now moving on then to the next exercise, onto the cables here. As you can see, double arm chest flies just to hit the top and the middle of the chest here, making sure that we have a nice squeeze in the center of the chest just to fully burn out the muscle. And now for the fourth and final set then, here, as you can see, making sure that we try to hit as many reps as possible, but for the first 6 to 8, making sure that we hit full range of movement and then burning out with a couple of partials at the end. And now moving on then, slightly different variation. As you can see, this bent over chest press here, making sure that we keep the elbows at 90 degrees, just so that we can hit the bottom and the lower part of the chest here then, making sure again that we burn out with as many reps as possible, just to fully burn out the chest to finish it off. And now moving on to the final exercise of the day then, this seated chest fly on the cables here. As you can see, using the wrist straps instead of the D handles, this just allows you to have more range of movement, making sure that we get a nice squeeze in the center of the chest. But this also allows your forearms and your biceps to not fatigue using the D handles and get more out of your rep. Now, third and final set then, as you can see, now that the chest is exposed to the weight, we just want to burn out, making sure that we control every single rep until we physically can't do no more. Yes people, gym done then, chest completed. Be sure to check out some other videos that are up on the page. Be sure to drop a like, drop a comment. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and hit the bell notification to be notified when I upload. I hope you all enjoyed. Be sure to check out DNA Sports. Use code Vinny down in the discount code and get yourself some money off. And I will see you tomorrow for back. Peace.